You guys, what a fight. Oh my goodness. Ilia Topuria, I think, is going to go down in history as the featherweight GOAT. Dude, I had my doubts because I thought out of everybody in the featherweight division, Max Holloway would be the absolute worst potential matchup for him. And I was right, okay? Extend me an olive branch here. I was right in the sense that he was winning due to the fact that he is a volume striker. He was throwing 3 for every one of Ilia's, right? And a lot of people said that in round 1 and round 2, Max won both of those rounds, right? And the takedowns that Ilia had did absolutely nothing, exactly like I said. I did not, for the life of me, think that he would have that kind of power in his hands. Not just power, but precision. Like, he hits them in the exact right spots. Like, Poirier couldn't put down Max. Gaethje couldn't put down Max. Here we are. Ilia Topuria put down Max. That is insane. There's only like 2 questions left in the featherweight division, in my opinion, that are anywhere near interesting. I mean, first of all, he's probably going to do that rematch with Volk. Does he win? Does he lose that? I highly doubt it. I think Volk's chin is probably compromised now. Plus, he's going to be 37 by the time that rolls around, so that's going to be tough. The only 2 questions right now are, I guess, are Diego Lopez and Mosavari Volov. Really, those are like the only 2 questions, and I think really and truly he can beat both of those guys. Volov barely beat Arnold Allen back in January, and a lot of people thought that was the decision went the wrong way. Diego Lopez barely beat Dan Ige, right? So both of those guys, I think, as much as they are exciting fights and good fighters, I don't think they'll be able to contend with Ilia. And I think, he's 27. He could defend that belt until the cows come home, really and truly. And another thing he's talked about is going up and fighting Islam Makhachev, which I actually think he has a really good chance now that I've seen that. Because if Islam decides to stand and strike with Ilia Topuria, he could have some serious problems. Like, Islam has been knocked out before, right? So it's, and that power is insane. And on the grappling front, right? Like, Ilia Topuria has decent grappling too. So it's one of these things. I still think Islam Makhachev would win. I'd still pick him to win, but that absolutely would be interesting now that I've seen what's happened here. Khamzat Chimaev. First of all, I think we all hit the subscribe button. All right. Come on, guys. Hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It is free. It helps me a lot. So thank you. Khamzat Chimaev. First of all, I think we need to put a little bit of respect on Kamaru Usman's name. On 7 days' notice, he survived that onslaught from Khamzat Chimaev. And some people even thought he ended up winning that fight, which is insane. He tapped out Robert Whittaker in just a couple minutes. And from what I am seeing, nobody at middleweight is going to be able to beat Khamzat Chimaev, at least not yet. Right? I think he's going to absolutely ragdoll someone like Sean Strickland, absolutely ragdoll Dricus du Plessis, right? Izzy. None of these guys will be able to stop his type of grappling. The only guy right now who might be in the mix, who I think could put up a good fight against him, but we still have to see him kind of move his way up in the rankings, is Bo Nickel, right? Bo Nickel's wrestling credentials might be something that could cause problems for Chimaev. But then the question is, if both their wrestling cancels each other out, it'll be up to who has the better striking. And I don't know. Bo Nickel's striking doesn't look particularly good from what I have seen. So yeah, that was absolutely insane. Chimaev, future champion, there is no doubt in my mind. Magomed Ankalaev, decision against Alexander Rakic. Honestly, dude, he didn't go for a single takedown in that fight. He wasn't able to knock down or knock out Rakic. Honestly, put him up against Pereira, because, like, what the hell is he going to do? Right? If Alex Pereira has any type of similar game plan to Rakic, I think he's going to be able to piece him up, really. Like, Rakic won that first round. Ankalaev won the next 2 pretty handedly. It was the right decision. Lerone Murphy, he won just like I predicted, but he's 33, right? He's 33. He's in the featherweight division. he called out Josh Emmett. If he wins that, maybe he can call for a title fight. But once again, I don't see him standing a chance against Ilia Topuria. It's one of these things you never know, right? Like anything can happen. But I thought the absolute worst type of person to fight for Ilia Topuria was Max Holloway, and he passed that test. So like, what other style is going to be able to contend? What other styles is he going to have to deal with? That's going to pose any serious threat. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. And then lastly, I just wanted to touch on Shara Bullet. First of all, dude is so friggin' fun to watch, man. He is so fun to watch. Like a double spinning back fist to win by KO. Has that ever happened in UFC history? Probably not. So entertaining. He did call for a fight in the top 15 against Israel Adesanya, which I think that would be a lot of fun, actually. I think their styles would match up very well. But, once again, he gets hit a lot, dude. He gets hit a lot. And as much as his style is a lot of fun, like, I think someone is going to be able to find that mark sooner or later because he keeps his chin up so high, which is probably what allows him to throw all those fun kicks, right? But that's the question: is what's he gonna do, right? Like if he faces any type of grappler, like if he faces a Bo Nickel or a Chimaev, he's gonna get absolutely ragdolled, I think, right? But if he faces only strikers, like he's going to be a fan favorite for sure. The thing is, right, if he's ever going to make any type of serious run at the title, I don't think he's allowed to fight in the United States because of his eye, right? The commissions won't sanction him there. He'll have to stay fighting in Saudi Arabia, UAE, et cetera, in order to, be able to make any type of progression in that sense. So, yeah, man, it's just crazy night. I absolutely props to Ilia Topuria, first of all. Like, I thought Max Holloway would definitely be the guy, if there's anybody in the division, to stop him. And, I thought Max's style would absolutely be a nightmare. But, dude, he has some crazy precise power. And I think he will rule that division for a very long time. Let me know what you guys think. What did you think of UFC 308? I actually kind of like it that it's kind of in the middle of the day. But now that it's, because where I am, it's, 3 in the afternoon or 4 in the afternoon. I'm like, what the hell do I do for the rest of the day? So I wanted to make this video. What do you guys think? What do you think of the event? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you next time.